Hello everybody. 1 second while I make sure the streams are working and all of my windows are available. Yes. So it looks pretty good. Looks like this Justin.tv thing is getting a little bit easier. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Yeah, I've got to mute that. So 1 second. We're just getting set up here. Yeah, and I'm bringing my stuff up on the Mac. Alright, so to bring us back up to speed, I'll go ahead and run the app. So it pretty much runs, and we have attempted an implementation of our time effect, our time stretching effect. And there's a bug that involves this one, this one line of code. So if I change mstretch rate to 1, it runs no problem. But anytime it goes larger than that, it doesn't. I'm not sure why. I haven't actually debugged this code yet, and I think I'm going to do it the old-fashioned printf way because I need to see multiple values. So, I mean, we can afford to do this. This will obviously run really slow, but why did I type J? Yeah, so no, it's a double. So we'll say m window a sample like such. Yeah, so we just get clicks right now. We don't get any real sounds. And that's because I know why that is. I mean, I have a theory that m window a sample doesn't move. It stays at 0 or 1. And that click is just a DC offset. That's what I think anyway. So let's try run this debugged thingamabob, and I'll show the console. Yeah, so the debugging console, oh, I need some water. Yeah, while it loads up, I'll have to demonstrate my water drinking technique. Okay, there we go. The debugging thing won't trigger until one of the objects hits that middle thing. And there we go. It actually worked for a little while. Okay, but these are consecutive numbers that look actually alright. So let me stop it and look over some of these. Click stop twice and it's still running. I think that's a mistake on Xcode's part. So I have to manually quit it. Again, to manually quit on an iPhone, you can just double tap the center thing and then press and hold the active app. It'll pop up on the bottom, and that'll let you force quit it. So these values look pretty darn consecutive. And as you expect, they increase by 0.5 each time. Yeah, so I'm not sure why that doesn't make sound. curious. This looks okay to me. Yeah, I really don't see why having just 1.0 changes everything. So if I run this, let me just verify that that's true. So in the other case, it was obviously 0.5. Couldn't take 0.5, and it couldn't take whatever, 0.9 or whatever. 1.0 divided by 1.1. 8.89. I don't know. So I'll keep talking and wait till one of our objects hits, and we should be able to see from then. So I'll keep talking and talking and... Yeah. So obviously there's no bug there. I do not know. Oops. Don't need to see that. Yeah, it's this. No, it's this. Right. Yeah, so what's the issue really? When this goes less than 1, it doesn't make sound. These values should continue to be valid, right? Let's step through an example where this goes less than 1. So the first time this will be 0.5. We skip 0. Let's go straight to 0.5, interestingly enough. No, that's normal. Right, because when we come back around here, this is where we actually use it. And yes, this stuff must work, because when they are 1, this makes a valid sound, so it fetches the correct index. And a speed of 1 means normal speed. So why doesn't it work for smaller speeds? I don't know. Is the mic on? Yeah. Just had to check. We have to make sure our devlog continues to function. Okay, next thing I can check is the actual sample value. I'm going to do that because I'm getting desperate. I really... Yeah. So we print the A window sample, and we also print the actual value. Yeah. We'll get greedy and just print all of that. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just have a very ugly window output. No, I don't need to print. Yeah, never mind. I'm just going to print 3 values, and they're going to be like this. One's going to be that thing, the index. One's going to be the envelope. And one is going to be the value. And we'll see what this gets us. So this should let us see the audio output. I really don't know what to expect here, but this should reveal the bug. So now I have to make a sound so that goes to the gate where it turns into a delayed sound. Okay, that generated the debug output, so let's just stop it and look at it. It's silent. Right, so I mean, these look like reasonable things to me. Actually, they do not. They do not. Oh, they do. They do not. Oh, wait a minute. We're not. Yeah, the last guy is an integer. It's actually int16, but I think you can do %i for int16. I'm pretty sure. And if not, we will have to go back. This is a bad thing. If you let the debugger run while you're still paused in the last state, this can happen sometimes. I don't know why. But it's not going to work, obviously. So sometimes you have to do this weird force quitting thing. I don't get it, really. So you escape to the main thingamabobby, double tap. That brings up this stuff. And you can click and hold your app until it starts shaking. You know, like that. And then if you hold it for long enough, there's a minus sign that pops up. And you press that, and it force quits. Then you can debug again. I don't know why sometimes the Xcode debugger doesn't terminate. I don't know if it's a bug or something in my setup. It seems like it's a bug because it's pretty unpredictable. So I asked to run again, and we will see if anything happens. Yeah, see, it says this stuff can't run. And sometimes you have to restart. But I'm going to try the force quit one more time. Okay, it seemed to launch that time. Yeah, see? It won't go anymore. And that kind of sucks, but sometimes you just need to restart the iPhone. And I'm a pretty crappy iPhone user, so sometimes I get this wrong. But I did a search once and I couldn't find much. So we're powering down. It takes a long time to power down, so in the meantime we can look at that code again. This index stuff looked fine, and the window envelope looked fine. So the other thing I need actually is the buffer index, so I'm going to stick that there as well. That's